Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar.
Has a hit! Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Müller certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Neymar. And it's played forward. Mateus. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's got through. And he's cut it out. Ronaldinho goes up and over, gets away from his opponent. Lovely feet. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Toni Kroos. Brazil still without an attempt on target. Hit long and direct. That intervention was very necessary. Müller with a definite foul there. Danilo. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Needed a better pass there. Gundogan. Gnabry drives it forward, shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Hoists it forward. Gundogan. Fabinho gets into the right position to intercept. Danilo. Danilo goes looking. He's got options out wide. Douglas Costa. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Danilo. Half an hour played now. Müller. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fabinho. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. Toni Kroos. Gnabry with a and the finish! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! The breakthrough strike!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Neymar. It's Neymar! In it goes! Brazil are back in business. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
He's gone for it! Neymar. Danilo. That's a decent ball. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa, he's onside. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mateus. Plays it long. And there's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Brazil head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And here's Gnabry. Danilo drives it forward, looking for space out wide. Gets the better of his man. Douglas Costa. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Schuller tries, real chance! Ronaldinho. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Douglas Costa! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Douglas Costa can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Toni Kroos. Müller. And it's played forward. Timely intervention. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Toni Kroos. Forward it goes. And here's Gnabry. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's been taken straight back. This could spell death. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Danilo. Cut out in the nick of time. Mateus. And it's Müller. He's got through. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Back into the middle. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Done very well to intervene. Toni Kroos. Gundogan. Mateus. Kimmich. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Lobs it in gently. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Germany! And again they hit the front.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. 2 changes being made right now. Germany take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Gundogan. Mateus. Now it's Müller. Over to the left. Played back in. And the shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Germany are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Danilo. Neymar. Zico. And here's from Mario. And they've been caught out here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Müller. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Müller is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card. Hoists it forward. Germany have it back and they can go again. Gone back to the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Neymar. Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Gerrard. And here's Ronaldinho. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Brazil with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Mbappe. Vieira. And it's Neymar. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mbappe looking to force his way through. Mbappe with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Well played, he saw that coming. Fabinho. Fabinho drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Needed a better pass there. Mbappe. Mbappe. Benzema. Has he picked him out? And through to the goalkeeper. Hoists it forward. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Gerrard. Vieira. Now surely! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Casemiro goes long. Now it's Benzema. Goes for it! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Benzema brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Neymar. No goals as yet. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's Neymar. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Gerrard. Mbappe. Firmino battles to win it back. Big chance! Goal! Brazil! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
That's the throw. And it's Neymar. Fabinho. Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Back to the keeper and go again. Mbappe. Fabinho. Vieira. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That'll be a throw. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Neymar. Time and again they are repelled. Zuma goes looking. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Brazil, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shaw has given away a free kick.
Brazil really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Casemiro plays it forward. Gerrard. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Firmino. It has got through to him. accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Get it on the right now. What's on? There will be a throw-in. And it's Gerrard. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Neymar. Great challenge, time to perfection. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
David Luiz. Ronaldinho. Casemiro gets it back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fabinho. The referee's awarded a free kick. Brazil can make their change now with a break in play. What a sensational save from Ederson! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Pogba. Zuma. Thiago. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Brazil making another change here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. There's going to be another change here. Mbappe is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Referee has just said play on. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Speculative strike. Thiago. Brazil still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Pogba. Vieira. Zico. Firmino drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Decent looking ball. Mbappe. This could fall anywhere. Firmino, a scorer already in the game. And it's played forward. And it's Zico. Zico. Out to the right. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
So, a breakthrough already. Muller. He's played him through. And he's cut it out. Fabinho goes looking. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo, out to the left it goes. Room for a shot. Real chance! Gerrard tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
This is promising. Muller. Well read, he sorted that out. Ronaldinho spreads it towards the left. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Over to the left, and it's Vieira. Well positioned to make that interception. Kimmich. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ronaldinho. And it's played forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Got a shot away.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. Mateus, Muller. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Vieira. And here's Roberto Firmino. Neymar. Rudiger can get it clear. Davis. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gerrard goes steaming forward. Goes down, but nothing given. Muller. It's on a... Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He gets up to head it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that has put paid to that. And he's there to cut it out. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Toni Kroos. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe, Gerrard. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Fabinho. Mbappe! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That intervention was very necessary. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if we're just back from your break, we've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't...
Firmino! Time to deliver. In towards the middle. Knocks it away. And here's Ronaldinho. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Fabinho. Time and again they are repelled. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mateus demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Good ball. Mbappe. He's got through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's pinged one through here. And he's away. Fabinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Germany clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Right through the middle. Well played, he saw that coming. Muller tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar is onto it and can take it up. Some good stubborn defending there. It's a loose ball. Neymar. Shot at goal! He scores! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. The changes then in quick succession. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fabinho. Fabinho plays it forward. Mbappe. Zico. And he's straight offside. Oh, good take. Has a hit! It's broken loose. He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Werner, it's a brilliant interception.
Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Mbappe, timely intervention.
Brazil are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's Zico! There's the shot! In it goes! Brazil are back in business. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Foot in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that had to be more accurate.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Now a chance to break. Werner. Well read, he sorted that out. Fabinho drives it forward. Zico. Oh, well, and that's it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the... Hits one! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Brazil didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Benzema. How about a shot? Benzema cut out in the nick of time. A chance! Has a hit! No mistake! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fabinho, and it's played forward, and here's Ronaldinho, dashing forward at pace. Rijkaard plays it forward, gets away from his opponents. Roberto Carlos, Firmino, Ronaldinho. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think...
Neymar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Gerrard. Neymar. And it's Firmino. Cuts it out. Benzema. And it's Firmino. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's gone for it! Repelled by the keeper. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's not going to make it. Out of play for a throw. Pogba. Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. Here come Brazil on the counter. It's got through to him. Shot at goal! Back of the net! Right back in the game!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Pogba. Vieira. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. Has a pop! Pavard tries to stroke it through. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. And the counter is on. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hoists it forward. Rafael Varane. That's been drilled forward. Mbappe desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
That gets things going for the second half.
Brazil don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino. Clears it out of harm's way. Griezmann. Griezmann goes looking. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Benzema. Mbappe! It's Griezmann! And the ball's come out! Roberto Carlos. Neymar.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's come through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fabinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Benzema, who has made his impact already. That's a decent ball. Oh, good interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ronaldinho. Throw-in. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba with a long pass. Roberto Carlos. Gerrard. Firm shapes to shoot! In it goes! Brazil are back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Goes for the cross, going for goal! Vinicius Junior. Gerrard. Neymar. Forward it goes. And it's Zico. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And there's a long ball. Thiago Silva does well there. Alert. Fabinho. Thiago Silva. Gerrard. This could fall anywhere. Has a pop. Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Brazil take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's there to hoof it away. Doucouré. That's a throw. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
They get a throw in. And it's Neymar. Gerrard. Brazil need to hold on for a few more moments. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. David Luiz. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. Can he get a big chance? That's a half-decent try.
Vinicius Junior certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Varane. It's a loose ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fabinho. And that will be the final act. Brazil did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Brazil won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if he did just miss it, he's gone for it! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's a waste. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Neymar. Ronaldinho going for goal. They've done it! Brazil are back in business. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Firmino. He's found his man. Now it's Mane. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes looking. Neymar. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's a great ball. It's anyone's ball. Hernandez gets it back. Hernandez. Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Hullet hits it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. He's got options out wide. Gorgeous control there. De Ligt demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's a loose ball. And here's Nedved. Ronaldinho, a scorer already in the game. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gerrard drives it forward. Firmino shoots! Kaka. Ronaldinho. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Gerrard tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hernandez battles to win it back, and the counter is on. Out to the right. Roberto Carlos. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Hullet. Hullet! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And it's Mane. Ronaldinho tries to dink it in. Cruyff. Kaka. Cruyff provides an outlet. It has gone through, and Hullet! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. Firmino gets it, and now what? It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. He's had a shot! Vieira. Oh, they can break here. Van Basten. It's a goal kick. Roberto Carlos hoists it forward, and it's Firmino. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Forward it goes. Ronaldinho. And we hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Nedved. Vieira. Cut out in the nick of time. Gerrard. Varane passes it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So what can they conjure from this one? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Just off target.
Kaka did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Mane. Vieira plays it forward. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, not easily shrugged off the ball. Plays it out to the wing. Neymar tries to stroke it through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's had that. Mane! Tries to get it forward quickly. Gone back to the keeper. Roberto Carlos. And it's played forward. Brazil are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Puyol drives it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Ah, he's given it away. He gets past his man. That's a brilliant interception. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. It's Ronaldinho! Well weighted. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Roberto Firmino. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Just too high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Van Basten, Nedved, Cruyff, and he's cut it out. Ronaldinho. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's a good ball to find him. Vieira goes looking. And here's Hullet. Hullet! Oh, just wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
The changes then in quick succession. Forward it goes. And it's Ronaldinho. Neymar. Chance!
Brazil are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Roberto Carlos.
Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Neymar.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! He should have put that one away.
Van Basten was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has...
Goes for goal! Should have equalised.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Big chance! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post. Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can effect it right.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well played, he saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Mane. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Zico tries a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter.
He's has a pop! That's got him rattled. Gerrard. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gets into some space. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Here's the through ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Alexander-Arnold. Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's on his way. He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Brazil break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering.
Has a hit! It's in! Brazil are back in business. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Neymar is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Out to the right. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. Defenders on the back foot. Just brushed off the ball there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. De Bruyne. Cut out in the nick of time. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Mane. Gerrard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Mane. Now it's Gerrard. And here's Roberto Firmino. Zico. It's Zico! And they've been caught out here. No foul, says the referee. It's come loose. And it's got through. Zuma. Kimmich. De Bruyne. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. De Bruyne. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neymar, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. As Azpilicueta cuts it out. And here's Kane. Well weighted. Kane. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Zuma gets it back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They've played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Well, the action has already resumed here. And it's Neymar. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Roberto Carlos. Good ball. Neymar. And a shot! He's scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Brazil go into the lead. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's got through and out to the left it goes. Hoists it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Keeper's not concerned by that. Sergio Ramos with the crossfield ball. Vieira. Now it's Roberto Firmino, and he's surging through. He can get that clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi. And back to base. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Mane. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Brazil have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Firmino taking his leave here, having got himself up. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Ronaldinho tries to dink it in, and he's there to cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Plays it over to the other flank. Sergio Ramos. Roberto Carlos tries to stroke it through. Here it comes. Neymar. And here's Neymar. That's great strength on the ball. Neymar. Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Brazil making consecutive changes here. Kane is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
It's on a plate. Oh, real danger here.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Looking to force his way through. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And help's available out wide. Neymar. Neymar with a shot! Kimmich. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The unique shape of this stadium makes it a spectacular sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. There will be a throw-in. It's Ronaldinho. Gerrard. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Ronaldinho with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar hurtling down that right flank. Gets the better of his man. Ronaldinho! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos hits one! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Oh, what a ball! And Firmino! Oh, the ball's come loose! Here comes another cross. Too long, and over the line. Beckham. He goes long. Nice little chip. It's broken loose. Ronaldo gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Pavard. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Firmino is onto it and can take it up. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. This could fall, and they've been caught out here. Roberto Carlos. It's Ronaldinho! He's done very well to get to that.
Ronaldinho simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard. And here's Roberto Firmino. Vinicius Junior. It's a loose ball. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. And it's Messi. Messi plays it out to the wing. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vieira with a good steal, well played. Hoists it high. He's got through. It's got through, and can he dig out a shot? And they've been given a corner. Kondogbia tries lifting it over. Gerrard. Neymar. De Bruyne floats one over. Roberto Carlos. It's Ronaldinho. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Ronaldinho! And in it goes. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Vieira. Neymar. Has a pop! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is quite a sight to behold. A massive sea of yellow and green and blue, the colours of the Brazilian flag. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
And it's Ronaldinho. And he's cut it out.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Has a pop! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Griezmann. Good ball. Gabriel Jesus! Goal!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Gerrard. Mane. Now surely. Rice. Gabriel Jesus plays it out to the wing. Rivaldo provides an outlet. Firmino played out to the right. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Conte.
Rice really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Davis does well there, alert. What a ball this has turned out to be. Roberto Carlos. Gabriel Jesus. Vieira battles to win it back. Ronaldinho plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ronaldinho. Davis gets it back. And here's Roberto Firmino. Chance to shoot. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Conte. Rafael Varane. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Firmino. Firmino goes steaming forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Conte. Gabriel Jesus. Alisson will lay claim to that. Griezmann with a delicate ball. Gabriel Jesus. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. England kick off the second half.
Brazil can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Massive leap! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
England get themselves into the lead.
Surprise.
He's gone for it! Sticks it away! Brazil are back in business!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Roberto Carlos. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gerrard. Vieira. Vieira drives it forward. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Just brushed off the ball there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Ronaldinho. Rice. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Roberto Firmino. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Firmino.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Brazil are making a change now. Firmino, got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Cut out in the nick of time. Gerrard. Neymar, who has made his impact already. Ronaldinho. Alexander-Arnold. And help's available out wide.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Vieira. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rice. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Rivaldo. He's through the middle. A real chance if he can get through. Gabriel Jesus. Davis. Rivaldo. The final 5 minutes. Could be a chance here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for it.
And they've been caught out here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.